of our starting out in survival. And today we're going to be working on, whoops, fell right off the edge. We're going to be working on building a better house. We're going to keep what we have there as like a basement. So we're going to build above this up here. So the first thing we need to do is get rid of these trees that are right by the house. Which is good, because then we'll also get the wood from the trees that we're going to need. We have to kind of decide how big we want to make our house. It doesn't need to be super big, but and then we probably I think I need to get, an apple. I think we need to get rid of this tree over here as well. We're going to have to dig through. I've been checking out some other videos and I kept seeing all these ones with these starter houses and they're like all these complicated things, and I'm like, unless they went and stole a bunch of stuff from a village, I don't know how they're making these as a starter house in Minecraft. So just keep in mind that this is an actual starter house. Let's get rid of this one here, and that should give us a pretty good idea of how much room we have to work with. Alright, so I think the next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to fill this and just kind of even out this, oops, not that, even out this square we have here. And I'm going to get rid of at least one dirt row right here. Dropping, I think that tree will be okay, we'll see. Alright, so I was thinking it would face this way, but maybe we want to have it so it's facing the water, and then we can clear these trees out so you can see the water. Let's see how far we are away from there. I don't know, that seems like a lot of trees that we need to clear out. So I think we're going to go with that. We can always change it later, that's not that big of a deal. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this dirt row, will be where the front of it is. And I think we have enough cobblestone. Well, I'll have to get some out of my, chest. But usually what I like to do is, let's run down and get that. I like to have, looks like there's a wolf killing somebody there. Sorry, I got a little laggy there for a second. Make sure I have cobblestone. Yeah, I thought so. So if we did a bunch of mining, surely we have some. Now, if we want to, which this can always be we replace it later kind of thing, is if you take the cobblestone and cook it in the furnace, it becomes stone, and then you can make like bricks that look like blocks out of it. And I don't know if we need to go over quite that far. Let me see. We're going to have like a path around this way. So, okay, I think we don't want to come back one block. So we'll put a dirt block there. And then what I'll do is I'll make the outline with this cobblestone. Put it all in my hand. I'll make the outline with this, but then we can always go back later and change this block if we want to make it into prettier blocks. But for right now, we'll just outline the whole thing. Of where we are gonna put the house, and so then are we gonna come out? So you can see we have, it'll be the base, and then we'll need to figure out how we're gonna go down into the basement, which I'm thinking if we come down from that like corner as you're looking at it on the left, and then we'll be able to come in like behind where the crafting table is into where we are right now. So if we're gonna do that, so what we'll need to do is clear out that. I just want to do that as like a reminder. And then, so if we're gonna have, and actually, you know what, since it's gonna be steps going out, and I'm just gonna put that kind of as a block reminder, and then we'll have the steps going kind of down that way. So I'm gonna put those right there, just so we can get a good idea of what it'll actually be like inside. And let's see, do you want to come over this far? So if we have that block build off, and then if we're gonna have like a bedroom and like a open area, I think this will be good size. And again, we can always add on to it later if we want to. We can change blocks around. Oh, that worked out perfectly to come in right there. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is we need to decide what kind of flooring we want to put down. So we can either use oak, or we also have birch. So let's go get the birch and we can see which one we like better. I guess I never made any birch planks. So we'll make some planks. And then you can see the two door types, if we want to use the birch door or the oak door. So we have to decide what we want to build the actual frame of the house out of, and then what we want to build the flooring out of. I'm thinking we could do the floor out of this, and then we could use the oak planks for, I think that'll work out. Let's lay down our flooring. We'll probably need to make some more planks. And then we can decide, okay, where do we want to put, where do we want to put the door? I'm thinking we kind of want it centered. Although if we're going to put a bedroom off to the side, we might want it more on this side. So let's maybe, for now, we'll think that the door is going to go kind of right there. So then that will give us room to put a bedroom and kind of a bigger living room area there. All right, so this is going to be, and we've run out of blocks already. So when you're doing a building project like this, it's not a bad idea to have your crafting table right by you. Of course, having your materials by you. Although we probably, alright, I still have it in my hand. And I have my tribal crafting table. Why don't I just use that? Alright, let's see what time is it. Okay, the sun's starting to go down. The sheep just is going. Right, let's go in the house and close the door so the sheep doesn't come in with us. Now it's staring at us through the door. Let's go ahead and we'll get those out. And I'm going to put a few of these in there so you can see what I mean. And we'll probably change out some of those. And then we can make some planks. I'm going to make a bunch more. And there's plenty of trees, so we... Alright, and then we need some more. We'll need some oak planks as well. I think I just accidentally dropped them. Oh, I guess not. Alright, let's go ahead and make the... Alright, so that gives us a bunch of those. And I think it's bedtime. So, I'm pretty sure we also have sand. Or can we make any glass? No, we have sand. So, I'm going to take some sand out. Sounds like there's a zombie out there doing this business. And you can see it's making this stone. I'm going to take that out of there for right now, though. And I'm going to put some sand in there. We're not going to need quite that much, so I'll put 10 in there. So that can work on that while we're... let's get our weapon just in case. The zombie hasn't died, but I'm pretty sure... Oh, nope, he's coming out after us. And he's dead. Okay. And that's one reason why it's nice to not have trees right next to you, because you could see he was under that tree over there, so. Alright, so let's come back up here. We're just going to fill this in. Whoa! I don't know if you heard that. I really thought you could hear creepers before they were getting ready to explode right behind you. So you can see we're going to have some filling in that we're going to need to do. When creepers explode, some of the blocks just kind of disappear, so we didn't get all the blocks back that we lost. Thankfully for us, it was just dirt blocks. Oh, here's another creeper. Let's run away over here so we don't blow our house up. Right now. Let's keep up with that. Alright. So now we need to just figure out where our steps are going to go. Guess is, are we on the same? Yeah, so I'm not going to do it, but you can see it's going to go in like right, so it's going to come in right there behind where that stove is, but I don't want to do it yet because I don't want to make that unsecure. So we'll go back up here and finish this. So now we see it's going to go through there, so probably I'm just going to make it like that. So that will be kind of the wall for down to the basement, and we'll eventually hollow that out of there. Oh, there's water that way too, so maybe we can get a view that way. Alright, so now what we need to decide is, how do we want to decorate this? What kind of trees do we want to put down? So I'm thinking that we can do like, oops, do oak, and then have maybe oak logs on the corners, so we can fill all this part in, and just leave the corners blank for right now, and we'll fill those in later. Oops. I'm just putting down one right now because I don't know where I want to put windows yet. And one thing you need to be careful about, especially once you start getting higher, is not falling off. We have a little bit more of a fall on that side than we do on this side. So, okay, so we're going to have the door here. And you can see this is not going to be a super huge house. Oh, we need to put this OB wall there. And run out of, okay, I thought I had a bunch more. And then the next thing we'll need to figure out is, I'm going to need to put one there just so there's room to put a door there to the basement, and then we'll have a door here for the front door. And then we'll need to figure out where we want to put windows. I usually like to leave at least a block off the corner for wherever there's going to be a window. So we can do that. And I would say we don't want any windows there. And I guess we could put, is there room to put a window here? We could do a window here maybe, so we can at least have one that looks into the backyard area. But since that's going to be where the basement is, I would just not have any windows there. Alright, so then we need that around the doors, so that leaves us, so we can have that window there, and then since we're going to make the bedroom over this way, I think, yeah. Alright, so we don't want a window by the door area. And then we can kind of see, alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could do, I think what I'm going to do is, well, that did not work out how I wanted. Okay, I guess what yeah, alright. I definitely messed up the counting on that. So let's take that out. And that, and then that. There we go. So we saw that sheep over there. I thought it was a monster. Okay, so then we'll have like the 3 windows across there. We'll have the doors, and we'll have a window there, and then this is going to be wall because there's going to be, we're going to have the like bedroom over here, and I want us to come in from here. Is that going to be right? Yeah, that's big enough for our bedroom. So I guess that leaves us enough room that we could do a window here, so we will do a window then. I didn't think there was going to be enough room. Oops. Alright. And then we can see, alright, how much room do we have here? And we can do it like that, or we could do a double window instead. I think I'm going to do the double window to give us a better view out the side. And I think that's a double window over there also. So, alright, so we got, so now we see we're going to need the 2 doors right here, and 1 door there, and 1 door over here going into the bedroom. And then we'll need, and I like to make the windows, if I'm building a nicer house, so that they're 2 blocks high. So we'll need, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 16, 18, 20. So we'll need about 20 panes of glass. So that means we're going to need to make more. We can use our little current secret shortcut down to the bottom. Let's see how much glass we have. Oh, somehow placed a block down here. Alright. We're going to need to put some more. And you can see, we can dye the glass if we wanted to. And I'm not going to make it yet, but so we can make panes of glass. So that gives us 16. So that, and you have to, we'll need all those to do that. So we'll need the 6 to make the 16. But then if we do that twice, we'll have enough to make that. But the next thing we need to decide is whether we want to like color that or not. I'm kind of thinking it would look cool if we maybe colored it. Our holes. I'm going to have to mine some dirt out somewhere and fill those back in. And then we need to decide, do we want to do the birch doors? Maybe we'll do the birch doors inside and then the oak door here, because then, I don't think I have any doors with me, no. But I do have, I'll put down my travel crafting table. Actually, let's see, birch door, oak door. So, let's see how that looks. And then oak doors there. Yeah, I like the oak doors with the oak. Yeah, I like that. That's better. And I'm going to keep the birch doors. And the reason I like the birch doors inside is because, like, then you can't, like, look through the door to see what's behind it. Alright, let's go down here. It's starting to get dark so we can get the rest of our glass before night falls. Alright, let's see. Oh, great, we have enough. So now the only thing we need to decide is if we want to dye our glass, which I'm pretty sure, do we have any dye we need? Well, we have magenta, so I can show you how to dye. Oops, wrong button. So you can see we can make the magenta blocks, and if you make it into the magenta blocks, then you can make it into the magenta panels. But I don't really think I want magenta with the oak. Let's see what other colors we could use for dye. We have blue or red. I think I'm just going to go with clear glass. If we decide we want to change it, we can later. Alright, so let's make our glass panels. So we have our panels. Doors, and then I guess we have 44 logs in our inventory. Probably not going to need any more than that. And then we'll get the walls built up, and then we can decide what we want to do for the roof. And you can see it's starting to come along. I keep seeing that sheep are off in the trees and keep thinking there's something there. Okay. Oh, there's a skeleton. And a creeper. What in the world? Ah! So Pete, that skeleton scared me. Alright, let's get a weapon out. Oh, there's that creeper. Darn it! Okay. Well, that's one way to clear out some area. Alright, we're gonna need to fight this skeleton. Oh my goodness, he has like some kind of crazy bow. Oh, I died. Okay, so you can see what happens when we die. We just hit the respawn. And since the last time we did anything, we were in our bed. you come out right here. Now we are going to need to get we're going to need to, oh, I don't have any cooked iron, do I? No. We're going to need to get a weapon because that skeleton is still going to be out there. So we need to make some planks so we can make some sticks, so we can make a sword and an axe. And now we need to go and hope that skeleton doesn't kill us again. If he's still there. And we need to pick up all of our stuff. She's still there. Alright, I'm going back in the house so I can put my armor back on. Did I pick any? I got. I think that was all the armor I actually had, so. Alright, and one thing you need to be careful of is, I better, I need to eat something. You can see that we're missing bars. If you don't have all of your hunger, you won't heal. So I'm gonna run back up around this way, because I want to try to get the rest of my stuff before it despawns. There he is. Vicious. Look at that. He took 4 of our hearts with that bow. I think I got everything. And if you lose any of your hunger, then you don't regenerate your hearts. You can see our hearts are regenerating. Fortunately, we have a bunch of apples. Alright. I just want to make sure I don't lose my food again. Alright, we did a little bit. Alright, we're headed back out there. Hopefully this time we can kill the skeleton. Okay, I was not really prepared for this today. Alright, do you see the skeleton? I don't know. There it is. No. Oh, good, we got him. Whew. Alrighty. Alright, one thing that... Did we make a campfire? I don't think we... Oh, well, that was from the other creeper that blew up. This is like crazy. Cow. Alright. Alright, let's see. So that means we probably need to get rid of a few more trees. Oh, there's more of my stuff. Oh shoot, I'm gonna drop these dirt blocks. Okay, I got my iron pickaxe. Oh, apparently I need to eat some more. Boots. Ay. This is like crazy. Alright, I'm putting some of this stuff in here so I can make sure I've picked up all my stuff. Eat another apple. Okay, I was planning for this to be a shorter video because I didn't think it was I didn't think I was going to have this many problems right by my house. Okay. So, let's go back in here. Do we have the glass pans with us? We do. So, I can put that there. How do I know it's like so much coal with me? Alright. Alright. And And this will let us know where we want, where our windows are going to be and whether it's going to look good. And I think it is going to look good. Alright, so then the next thing we can do is we can build up and we can fill that in once we're on the inside. So and we can see so that'll be how tall our windows are going to be. And then I do that so we can get up here. Now we just have to be careful about falling off. I think I put my, oh nope, I still have some in here. Logs, so I'm going to do logs like that. And then that. And I'm going to go ahead and do this. Why is it? It's too close to it. Yeah, if you're too close to where you're trying to place the block, it doesn't let you place it. And then I think from here, that's probably going to be the last of the big logs that we need to place. And then here. And I don't think I have any more wood with me at the moment. So you can see we're getting a good outline. Come down over here. Put our glass in there. And torches. I'm just gonna throw a couple of torches up here. That'll help keep monsters from spawning. We can fix that better later. Alright, let's go. Didn't need to step up on there like that. Let's see how I keep getting off of that's why I often make things 2 blocks wide instead of just 1. Oh. Alright, so we need more. The rest of our oak blocks that I put in here. I don't really know why I have all this coal on me, but I don't really need that. Looks like we're gonna, well, no, we might not need more birch. We can put that back. Don't need that. We still need our glass. Alright, that's a wool block. Oh yes, now I'm going to show you, like, we could make these stones when we have cooked the cobblestone into smooth stone, then we can make stone bricks. And then you can also make like steps and all that kind of stuff with them. As a nighttime, yeah. Alright, let's go to sleep. And then hopefully since we place some torches up, we won't have like so much problem with monsters, but who knows. Okay, so let's put some more cobblestone there so it can be cooking while we're alright. Just looking around, making sure there's not any monsters. Okay. Oh, we need to. Here's something. Okay. Alright, so let's go in here. so I did not make any more oak planks, which we need to do. That'll keep us occupied for a while. And we can build from below as well. Just it's harder to get like in the corner sometimes. That's why sometimes it's easier to go up on the top to do that. And we can. And this is going to be a wall, but we're just going to wait until we're further along. Right, I'm just going to place this here. Oh, actually, you know what? Window panes in. What? Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay, so we have. Oh, I didn't for a second. Oh. Alright, so the thing with glass is if you place it in the wrong place, if you break it, it just breaks. You can't use it again. So that's why it's always a good idea to try to make sure that you have it where you need it to be. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and fill this in as best I can from down here. I don't think I'm able to get that. Put this last pane there. Alright, so now all of our windows are in. Now we just need to go, then I place that there just so I can stair step up to the top, because I'm going to need to go around here to get this, and there's my oak logs. When you place the oak logs, for the way we want them to look, we need to place them from above so they form the right way. Because if you place it, like if I place it here, of course it does it. But if you don't place it right, although actually it might not look. Maybe what we want to do is. Alright, let's go around and see how that's going to look. I'm not sure if I like that. Like if we continued that up, I don't think I like it. I think I like the columns, but I don't like how that looks, so we'll just make it wood. Thought I saw something over there, but it was just one of the rose bushes. Alright, let's take that. And then we need to decide what we want to do for the roof. Oh, actually we could use the skinned logs. That might actually look alright. We could use that for the... Actually, I think that'll look good. Maybe we'll do that for the roof part. Like on top of that and then across. Yeah, I think that'll look good. So what we can do is we'll come up here and we'll place, I think I will do it like this. So you would place it and then you just tap it and it skins the log. So then we'll do that and then we'll do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh good, that's going to work out perfectly. So then we need to tap it skinning. And then, oops, that's not what I meant to do. And if you're like up here and you're afraid you're gonna fall down, you can always hit your crouch button, which is that one that's on the right there. Alright. And then let's go see how that looks. I bet that looks cool. Alright. Get it. First of all, let's just put some lights out there. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks cool. And then we can do the little oak steps on it as for. Yeah, I think that'll look cool. Although, if we put them around this front, we won't be able to see it. I don't know. We'll leave it like that for now, and then if we decide we want to change it, we can. Or it might look better with a different kind of strip log, but... it's fine for now. Alright, so let's go ahead and... yeah, I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. Okay. So... I'm just trying to decide if I like that. I don't think I'd like it with the birch. It's really pale. I don't know. Maybe when it's nighttime we can check our recipes. So while we're waiting for... we can... and I'm going to take that down. And that. And that does not go in there. Zombie out there. Okay, so this will be the bedroom. So we'll be able to put our bed up here eventually. Not yet, though. I don't think I have any more oak planks at the moment. So we need to make that. So we'll need more oak planks to finish the wall and that wall. And I'm going to, just for the heck of it, that's just a 1, so I'm going to do this. Right, that's going to be visible. No, that won't be visible because that'll be oak right there. Yeah. Okay, so then that will be like the roof inside here. And then we need to make some stairs for this eventually, but not yet. So what we're going to do is take a look in our chest. Stone. Pause. Alright, let's look at... oh, we can get our stone out of here and make some more of those. Well, you know, we actually can use that as the roof. That, you know, I think that's probably a better idea. Because then we can put those blocks out and then do the steps. Yeah, I think we'll probably do that. So that means we're gonna need to make a lot more. Or probably what will be best is to do that on the edges. And then have the inside just wood or something. Like, it just seems like that would be a lot of stone. Okay. Well, if we did that, do we want to do... Maybe you want to do the columns as that stone as well? I don't know. Alright, we need to make those planks. We're probably going to need to go and cut down some more trees as well, which that's okay, because then we won't be encouraging monsters to be around us. I like this side. If you want to try to get experience points, like the monsters when they come towards you, like how it burned up in there, if you get a hit on it first, they still get the experience points for it. Even though you really didn't do much to get it besides it burning and up by itself. Yeah. Alright, so let's come up here, we'll finish this. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the... Oh, there's a skeleton down there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and break these. I'll break it and we'll see what it looks like. If we like it or not. Alright, let's go check that out. Like that spider was attacking him. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I like that much better. Although we might want to take... well, let's see how it looks once we... Okay, so we're go up and take those other ones out. And we'll be doing that over here as well. And then... we're going to do the whole row in stone? Or do we want to do like logs? That's where you have to be careful when you place those. Alright, so let's go down and see which one we like better from the side. Watch out for monsters. Shoot. Alright, where's my food? Alright, let's get these trees chopped down. Again, that's why it's nice to have trees right next to your house, so you can at least come outside and not worry about getting shot by a skeleton or attacked by zombies. Okay, so let's see. Oh, yeah, I think I like that. Let's see how the stone looks. Yeah, I like that. So we're gonna use the logs. Alright, so let's pick up those stone we laid down. Alright, we got that, that. Logs are good, stone. I put my regular pickaxe away. Let's trade that out, we don't need that. Alright, so then here's where we gotta careful so we place it the right way. And then this will come out like so. Alright, then we need to take these out. Replace those with the stone. Alright. So I think. Alright, let me fill in the interior. Really? Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna drop these and not pick them back up. And I just picked them back up. I wanted to drop these so it uses the strip logs to make planks. So I'm gonna turn those all into planks. If I need more strip logs, I can always strip them. Okay, so then let's fill that in. So you can see we have the interior walls. Oh, I guess I did need to make that. So we have our interior walls, and then the ceiling is going to look like that, which looks kind of cool. I'm going to go ahead and put that there one instead. I'm going to put those there. And so then this will be bedroom. And you can see it's going to be cool. I feel like this video is going to be kind of long, so I'm going to stop here. And I'll finish the rest of this off camera. And then the next one, I thought I was only going to make one more, but another thing that we really need to have is kind of a farm and some animals. So that's what our next one will be. So I'm going to go ahead and quit here and finish the house. And then when I start the next video, I'll go ahead and kind of show you what I've done and how everything turned out. And then we'll go about building a farm. I just make sure I didn't drop any other blocks over here. So you can take a long look at it from here. Yeah, that's going to look good with the stone on there. And then I'll be able to make some stone stairs, because that's going to take a while to cook all that, and I'll probably need to go and get more stone to be able to finish that, and then switch out all the cobblestone, which I may switch out the dirt, I may not, that just kind of depends. So hopefully you found this interesting and helpful, and then I'll kind of show you what I did to finish it, or show you the finished product in the next video, and then we can talk about on putting in a farm for crops so you can grow food and have animals, and that kind of thing. So I hope you liked everything, enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give it a like, and if you're interested in seeing the rest of the series, please subscribe. Thank you, and hope to see you for the next video. This has been Minecraft Mama signing out.